Well, this may be the worst we've seen of the algae. Watch this man taking a rake to the chunks of it floating in his North Fort Myers canal.
And look at this new video showing the green wave continuing to push down the Caloosahatchee. This is close to downtown Fort Myers. And you've been asking us, is this stuff in any way getting into our drinking water? The Night Beat has complete team coverage of the algae emergency tonight. We start with John-Carlos Estrada in North Fort Myers.
Guys, the smell is just so bad out here that we actually have to cover our mouth and our noses. And I just want to show you what we're seeing out here in North Fort Myers. You can see just how congealed the algae is out here. It's actually blue and green. You could really tell how bad it is. But all this algae plus the others that we've been seeing around Southwest Florida, you started to ask just how clean is the water coming out of my faucet?
It's like poop. I mean, it looks like poop.
Progressively has gotten worse with the clumping of the sludge on top, probably the second or third.
The smelly blue-green algae bloom in North Fort Myers is keeping neighbors inside. You mentioned that you get headaches, right?
Oh yeah, the longer I stay out here to get the dogs, because sometimes the dogs like to play out here, I start to get headache, I start to feel a little woozy. Yeah. I just try to get the dogs back in as fast as I can.
It's the worst they've seen in their canal.
For the last 3 years, this turning green, and of course this year it's the worst that we've had it. It all coincides with every time they talk about dumping water out of Okeechobee.
Seeing this in their backyard, many of you are wondering if the water in your tap is okay to drink.
I hadn't thought about it before, but yeah, that's kind of concerning.
It's well water, so it's not all that treated, so yeah, I'm a little bit.
We asked Lee County, Cape Coral, and Fort Myers Utility. They tell us the algae isn't impacting their supply.
We actually don't come out here too often when it's like this. You know, we don't fish. I wouldn't eat anything out of this river right now.
Larry McDowell lives next door to the Olga water treatment plant, the only plant that pulls water straight from the Caloosahatchee. It's been closed for maintenance for months, according to the county. But seeing this in their backyard, some neighbors aren't leaving anything to chance.
I imagine they can filter it pretty well and that kind of stuff, but I don't know that I would drink it. I'd probably drink bottled water.
Yeah. And the water treatment plant in Olga was also closed down last year, and officials say it was because of maintenance. On the Night Beat, John-Carlos Estrada, Wink News Now.